Introducing Filling the Gap this evening. Filling the Gap is a nonprofit organization dedicated to second chances through dignified housing and a structured mentoring program. Filling the Gap is celebrating its first 5 years, as well as their recent addition of their second property. We are pleased to welcome Tinley Park residents and Filling the Gap founders, Mike and Jen Fitzgerald.
I do not have as many opportunities to publicly speak, so I do bring notes. So I got them. First of all, I'd like to thank the Village Board for having us here tonight to discuss what's something that's very near and dear to our hearts, and that's our nonprofit organization, Filling the Gap. My name is Mike Fitzgerald. I'm the executive director of our nonprofit organization. This is my beautiful wife, Jennifer. She is the director of operations, as well as co-founder of our organization. We have been Tinley Park residents for about 20 years now. We have a son who is a graduate of Tinley Park High School. We have a daughter who's a junior at Tinley Park High School. Go Titans. Go Titans. Go Titans. We love Tinley Park, and we love all the relationships that we've forged over the years living here. That's the most important part, is the relationships we have, and we truly cherish those. So back to Filling the Gap. Filling the Gap was founded 5 years ago, when through a series of events, God kind of showed us a tremendous need here in the south suburbs of Chicago. We realized that for many people going through very, very difficult situations, people coming out of incarceration, people coming out of long-term drug recovery programs, people fleeing domestic abuse situations, that when they got out, there really was no place for them to go live. So many of these people were considered unrentable in the traditional market, and they really didn't have any place to go. The biggest question for Jen and I was always, how can these people move on in life or get a foothold if they don't have a place to live? It's a basic human right, in my opinion, and if you don't have it, you really are stuck in survival mode, and you just can't move forward. We soon decided that we were going to try and do something about it. So we got our 501c3 designation. We started to raise awareness. We started to raise funds. And we kind of just put it in God's hands to kind of show us our next steps and see where that would take us. It just so happens that God's a pretty good guy, and he, over the last 5 years, he's blessed us with 2 properties. We have a 2-flat in Harvey, Illinois. We have a single-family home in South Holland, where we offer safe and dignified housing to people who really don't have another chance. We call it second chance housing. We also have a mentorship program where Jen and I work with the individuals. We are actually the case advocates, and we work with the people on just about anything they need. We do life with them, whatever they need help with. For example, we take them grocery shopping, things that we take for granted that we know how to do, right? Repairing credit, building a savings account, things like that, just about anything they need. These houses that we supply them with are not just places where we throw them in. We take great care of the places. We rehabilitate them. We make them really nice. We furnish them. We fill them with food. We fill the refrigerators so that when the residents move in, they realize that they're coming to a place where they are loved and they can just really concentrate on themselves. Now, tying this all back to Tinley Park, many Tinley Park residents were involved in the rehabilitation and fixing up of the properties. We have a board of directors with past and present members being members of our board. We also have many donors that are Tinley Park residents. All of this is proof to us that Tinley Park is a village full of people who are willing to use their time, talents, and resources to help people in need, and I think that speaks very highly of the village that we all live in. It's really all I have, so if you would like to learn more about Filling the Gap, you can visit our website at fillingthegap-nfp.com. But I would actually recommend following our Facebook page, because you can keep up to date on all the things that are going on with the organization, all the fundraisers that come up that allow us to do what we do. So that's all I got. Thank you very much.